So this is the anterior piece. It's been over the weekend, and so there are 2 pieces there. There were 4 total. And there are 2 there that look like they may be dead in the process of decomposing. The one in the bottom looks like it might be changing shape a smidge, although I'm not sure if that's just the result of moving. There is a living one for sure in here that I saw. That one is definitely still with us. Again, this is the anterior piece, or the head piece. There is a 4th. I think it's on the edge somewhere. That was the one we just saw. And I'm going to pause the oh, there it is, and you can tell that's definitely still living too. So there are the 2 living ones in the same frame, at least temporarily. So 2 ones that are for sure living. One just climbed up on the side, and 2 that are likely dead. But we'll give them some time to check on that. So these are the middle pieces, the organisms that grew from the middle cut. And there are definitely 3 that live. However, I can't seem to coax them to stay out in the center of the dish for very long. There's one. Can't quite make out real clear eye spots yet. Hang on, let me get that back in focus. There's another one coming, but you can sort of see the head forming. You can see the auricles and maybe a little bit. Definitely see the digestive system. So there are 3 living, and then some of that debris there, unfortunately, I think is the 4th one. Alright, so this was the posterior section, and as you can see, this one seems to have fared the best, as it grew from the posterior section all the way through, having eye spots, even the beginning of auricles. Now, I believe there are 3 living. That debris you see in there, I think, is the decomposition of the 3rd one. And unfortunately, they're moving quite a bit, and so it's difficult to be able to draw them. But all 3 have auricles. Ooh, they're swimming together. Remember, those are all 3 have the beginning of auricles. Those are the pointy sensory ends on either side that look a little bit like ears. They're not, though. Sort of see the head forming. You can see the auricles and maybe a little bit. Definitely see the digestive system. So there are 3 living, and then some of that debris there, unfortunately, I think is the 4th one. We're also able to see eyes. They move faster. There we go. You can see the eyes and the auricles pretty well there. All 3 look like that. So as you make your drawings, please note for each one that of the 4, we had 2 die in the anterior piece, 1 die in the middle section, and 1 die in the posterior piece. All of them now seem to have eyes. All of them, the posterior section definitely has auricles. The middle one seems to be growing the slowest. And the head piece, see if we can get that in focus. It's a little bit tougher to see whether they had tails. All right. And once again, this is the posterior piece, or excuse me, the anterior piece. There we go. As it started off having a head, if you can see it real slow, it did not, however, have a tail, and you can see that that tail piece is starting to grow back.